Sorry, I haven't. So we have to find out this how to perform the right click operation. You have to use a context menu. Morning we discussed, and so you mouse over on the share, then click on Twitter, and you will get a menu item Twitter. Click again, right click, mouse over on the share, Instagram is clicked. So like this you have to iterate all the share items. So that is the test case. So let's see how to perform this, right? How to perform this. So first you have to open this website, right? Context click plus menu handling, both we are doing in this. After that, maybe if you want, you can verify the page title, that we can do. Then you get all the elements. Okay, so what are all the elements? When you mouse over all these elements, you have to get it, right? So these are the items, you have to get it. So right click is you have to open F12. Let me press F12. So F12, if you press, this developer tools will open to you, and then you perform the right click. So then you can see all these options you have to get. So you have to get first. So this menu items, you can see there is a so we want share menu. So this is the share menu. This inside again you have a UL. Okay, so this inside you have another. So all the web elements you need to get them. If you see ul dot share menu, then li span, if you do li span, if you do, you'll get a Twitter. So that is one we want to get it. So get all these elements. So I'll write an XPath, sorry, CSS selector. So I'll start from here, share menu. So this one we want. So first let's control F. So ul dot share menu. After that, next what is that? Li. So Li after span. So the all four will be iterated. So Twitter and everything. Okay. So this one will fetch all the elements, all the web elements for us. So actions act equal to new actions of driver. Then so use for web element colon, all these web elements you can iterate, and then you perform the right click operation, right? You perform the right click operation, and then so move the cursor to share, and then get the click on the so each share menu items. Let's see one by one how to do that. A similar way, what we are doing here is uh, so I'll take this actions test case only. I'll take, but that is entirely different URL again. I don't want to club that, but let's write a different test case. Different class will write. Um, Social link menu right click test. So I'll put that name. So take this, copy, social menu, social links. So menu, right click, test, right click test. So here again, this is the common thing. We don't want to change this. Now the browser, we need to change it. The URL, you just change the URL. What is the URL? This is the context menu URL. So context menu URL, and then you can do a verification. So what are all the verifications you can do? First, wait for the, so wait until that, so expected title, whatever the title you are getting, that title you wait for that. All right. So wait dot until expected conditions dot title is. I'm going to give the title. Give this title. Next. So fetch all the web elements into list collection. Maybe we can put a, oh, you have to asset, right? Asset dot asset equals driver dot get title, comma, this I will do one thing. Okay, so that is the one. So then, so iterate. First fetch all the elements before, right? Fetch all the elements. Fetch all the elements into list collection. List web element. Uh, so elements list equal to driver dot find elements. So by dot CSS selector and take that CSS selector. This is the one. Right? So then you take a actions class. Okay, this one maybe we can put all this inside the test method. Instead of here, I'm going to keep all this inside the test method. Let me put all of them inside the test method. Okay. Oh, where we kept this one. This one we have to delete it. Right. So we are good now. You don't need to do anything. Just keep writing your test case. Now create object for reporter.log. So create object for actions class. So for, oh, let's create object. Actions act equal to new actions of driver. So then iterate all those elements, web element colon elements list. So perform the right click operation now. So right click operation on the page. So how to perform? Act dot context click. So and you give the element. So what is the element on the page? Driver dot find element by dot tag name body tag. So body tag represents the entire page. Dot perform method. So now you are right clicking on the page. Now move the cursor to the share element. Move the cursor to the share element. Move the cursor to the share element. So how to move? So move to element. So morning only we practiced. And that driver dot find element. So by dot CSS selector. So and you can give. So share element, right? The share element you have to give. This element you have to give. So you have to give UL or LI. You can start with LI. Menu item share. LI dot menu item share. That's enough. It will represent this one. So LI dot menu item share. So I moved the cursor. Then dot perform method. Every method. So after you have to call perform method. Chain mandatory. Then only it will work out properly. Now once you so mouse over on that, you click on each element. Click on each element. So element dot click method. Element dot click method. Once you click on that, so you're getting a message, right? So this message you have to get. Identify this message. So there is a ID, P ID, P hash ID, a value, P hash MSG. So now get the message. So uh, identify the message locator. So string MSG locator equal to double quotes P hash MSC. So wait dot until expected conditions dot visibility of element located by dot CSS selector, and you give MSG locator. Okay. If so, element dot get text. So dot equals ignore case Twitter. If it is a Twitter, so now get the Twitter message string Twitter message equal to driver dot find element. You find that find element. So by dot CSS selector, and you give MSG locator. So you have to get the text, right? So get text method you have to call. Okay. And so what is your expected message? String expected message equal to, so what is that expected message? This is the one. Okay. Then assert dot assert equals. So now this Twitter message is your actual, and this is the expected message. The similar way we need to do for else if. So we need to do the same thing. So next, which one is Instagram? Okay, similar approach you can do for the rest of the two things. So what is the other ones? Instagram. This is the dribble. So what is the other one? Dribble Telegram. And Telegram. Telegram message. Okay, so that's all about all the code. So, and if you want to wait some time, just wait and run this. Maybe I'll comment out headless mode, then we'll run it. So run this. So we covered here right click operation, move to element, basically menus, right? So that both we are handling. Mm, drag and drop. Okay, now method name we haven't changed. What? Okay, let's change it. Right click and right click and menu items. So where it failed, let's try as no such element exception. What is that element? Li menu item share is not available. It is there, right? Create object for actions class. This one is done. So you perform the right click operation. Okay, this is the problem. This is not happening. That's why you are not getting a share. Hmm. Right click is done. Why it is hmm. Okay. Oh, can you see this? Why it is not able to identify? There is a
Where paths?
space in the class. There is a space in the class. It should not be space in the class, right? The spaces should be removed by dot.
Dot up.
That was the culprit. Now it should go fine. See, it's going to finish quickly. Done. Now run in headless mode. Once we run in headless mode, we are good. See, done. It is working fine. No issues with that. So I'll give you one more example. You can try it out. Okay. So menus. Menus you can handle one more. So how to handle menus? Menu handling. You can try it out on this website. Basically, this is the one we are going to use for our framework. This is the one we are going to use for framework. You can try it out. So mouse over on this or this one. You can get all these things. Try, okay? Uh, we can mouse over on desktop and then so you can move to element. You can do and max up menu. You can click on that. And you can click on max up menu. So it will open this Mac related. So that is the one thing you have to do. Uh, so you can try it out whether that heading is displaying or not. This heading, right? So this heading is displayed or not, and this page title is displayed or not. You can verify that. That's one simple use case you can take it up. Menu handling. Next, I want to perform uh, double click operation. So to perform a double click operation. So this one we have here automation practice blogspot.com, right? Think somewhere we opened here. Let me open here. So here you have double click option. You can see mouse over option also you have, but a double click. So if you click copy text twice, the field 1 value will type in field 2. Field 1 value will type in field 2. So this is the one option, double click option you can do. Even drag and drop also you have here. You can practice this also. Lot of options. Okay. Now let's code for this. We'll try for this test case. The test case will write double click operation. Okay. So now this website you can launch it. So launch this website similar way. Just open this URL and you can take automation testing practice. Title. Okay. So first what we need to do, we have to create